Hello, good evening, and welcome to the stream. Yes, indeed, we're live once again. Yes, we are. It is Christmas Eve. If that makes sense. It probably doesn't, but hey, never mind. Yeah, it's the night before Christmas Eve, so it's Christmas Eve. Double Eve, I guess. Right, okay, so, okay, looking good. YouTube is working, so hi all, and welcome to the stream. Singapore, welcome to the stream. You've won a grace. Stop disappearing from the chat so I can give it to you. Which is what you did yesterday. You won the Saturday grace. You won a grace on Saturday. Yes, you did. Oh, dearie me. Right, put a buy order in. I DM'd you. I sent you a direct message on Twitch as well. But you didn't respond. Let's go to the live screen on YouTube and on Twitch, obviously. Right, there we are. What am I doing? Oh, yeah, I've just got a couple of social medias to do, and then we can crack on with that. Yeah, I found out I had one more than not at home. Okay, we'll keep it in reserve. So next time you manage to log on, throw up a buy order, and we'll get it sorted. Are you away from home? I saw you log in last night and thought, oh, good, right, yeah, we'll get this sorted now, and then you just disappeared. I was like, they've gone. Oh, God. What can I do? What can I do, you know? Not to worry, right, we got that, and, yeah, one more to go. We've twittered and all the rest. Oh, I keep forgetting that other one, that new one. Blue Sky, yeah, Blue Sky. I need to Blue Sky. Post that. There we go. Yeah, I found out I had more graces than I should have, somehow. I'm not quite sure how that happened, but yeah, I ended up having more graces than I thought I should. Big Trox has also won one, but they've now seen it. I'll be on next stream. My toon name will be Big Trox Emph. Okay, right. So we got that as well. Right, okay. Let's get some daily missions, yes. Just logged on to wish you a good stream. Happy bonus. Yeah, so, yeah, as soon as you get a chance to log in, just put up a buy order. We'll sort it out when we sort it out. Yeah. Right. Agency handler. I'm applying for a job. Straightforward, please. Oh, we've got Perpetual Wasteland Scavenger there, I think. Yep, we do. I would like an elite assignment. Prisoner mission. There we are. Could I get an alien mission and face the aliens alone? Oh, we got 2 missions out in Perpetual Wastelands today, then. This is all good. Right, we need to talk to the warden, or the arbitration drone, more accurately. Is that caught up? Am I should be full screen on YouTube. Oh, I am. Yeah, it hadn't caught up. Okay. Like, uh-oh. Forgotten something, or something's broken. Not sure which. Right, okay. ICC. Where frame rates go to die. Or they used to. Not so much anymore. On my old computer rig, they most certainly did. did talk to Ralph, yeah. I just had a horrible feeling then. I don't remember talking to Ralph at the end of the stream, but I must have done. There goes the alarm to start the stream, but it's okay because we remembered without the alarm. Right, where should we... Oh, let's get some buffet first. Yeah, we're going to tier. Right. Yeah, for some reason, Cast NCU 2 doesn't seem to catch for some reason. Because it invites me and then it drops. There you go. Got it. Okay, so that works. And the other one? Redo all my own buffs. Right, okay, and then we want to redo Odin's missing eye. Big Trox, welcome to the stream. You also have a grace that you won. And what do we want? We've got MP, medical, Odin's eye. And doctor instead. It does work. Thanks. I left my phone upstairs. Oh right, okay. What are you watching on a mobile phone? Are you? Damn, those are the pants I wanted. I didn't get them. Oh well, next year. X Brolly, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Right, so have you put a buy order in, Big Trox? Or are you not with your computer? Right, so have you set a buy order yet, or? Right, give me a second. Log the other character. Yeah, so you just buy order for a grace for 1 credit is fine. I will log into the other account. There we go. Big Trox Emp. I think you sent a message, didn't you? So. Has a buy order. There we go. Three rewards claimed. Oh, it's kicked in now. Took a couple of days, but hey. Actual orc gameplay. No, it's Hulk. Right, okay, so I've got 4 left, but we've only got 2 weeks of the year left, so something's gone weird. I think it could be that a couple of them are actually mine and I've forgotten. I don't know. Anyway, let's have a look. What was the name you said? You said Big Trox Emph. There you go. Big Trox Emph. Just confirm this is your character for me. It is. Right, there we go. One grace winging its way to you. And if we look at the buy order at the top, yeah, 235 billion credits. Holy moly. One big Christmas gift. Yep, absolutely. Spirion. This is how Funcom drags me back to Rubi Car. A single click on a stream? Maybe. Well, I don't work for Funcom. They are aware of me, but yeah, yeah, I don't work for them. Right, we'll log him off, and then onward and upward on the other character. We want to talk to the Warden. No one that works for them can tell you that they work for them. It's the way of Ark. I'm not an Ark either. Ark has gone, I'm afraid, because it was a volunteer program, and a certain labour law changed in, largely in Europe and America, and they couldn't have Arks anymore because they were paid with game time, and that's now illegal. So they had to sort of, rather than fix the issue and come up with another solution, they just decided the simple option was just get rid of it. So very sad. Wasn't handled at all well by Funcom either. I have to be straight talking about that. It wasn't handled well by them, but there we are. Right. Yeah, the Ark team, of over 20 years, found out from a forum post to the general populace saying Ark is no more. That's how they found out after 20 years of service. Yeah. Not the way you should do things, really. But, there you are, yeah. Yeah, I know. I had the leadership of Ark. They came on the channel during a stream for a chat, and we had to talk about it. So we got to hear how they feel, what they want to do. But the outcry from the general population of the game was such that they decided to carry on with roleplay events. Obviously, they can't do, the GM powers things anymore, spawn mobs and that kind of stuff, and change environments. But they can still, do quite a lot of stuff, and we do a few bits and pieces still. Yeah, they were. Yeah, I streamed the memorial service for a fallen Ark. In fact, a long time Ark as well. That's on the channel as well. So I was streaming it from the Ark Island. They teleported my character there so I could stream the whole thing. They got demoted to GSP DJ. They're kind of independent. It's amazing what they do and how long they've been doing it, but they're kind of independent too. I do support them. I think they're amazing. And every time they're live, or I hear that they're live and there's a party going on, you know, I shout it out as best I can. But they do operate independently. I can't stream their music and broadcast, because if you do that, they've got a license to do it on their platform, right? I don't have that same license to do it on Twitch. It would cost millions to have a license like that on Twitch or YouTube. So, yeah, I don't have a license to do it. So if I broadcast the music they play, I'd just get hammered for copyright immediately. I mean, GSP were part of the memorial service, and they played a Queen track from It's a Kind of Magic album called Who Wants to Live Forever. You know, it's very apt sort of a thing to play at a memorial or funeral. And yeah, the 4 seconds of it that not even accidentally, I just let 4 seconds of it play before switching it off, and the entire 4-hour stream got copyright claimed by the owners of that music. Not Queen themselves, the band, but you know, the publisher or whatever. Tarek and Epicene. Epicine's things are still on YouTube, apparently. That Eminem kind of thing he did. The rap. That was pretty funny. It was like an episode of Saturday Night Live, but, you know, it was right up there. Yeah, every history has a golden period. This is true. Yeah, I've been here for all of it, you know. I'm kind of fixtures and fittings when it comes to this game. It's yeah. I still have characters from 2001 that still, you know, I still log them in and play them here and there. Right, okay, Prisoner is up and good to go, so let's redo dock. And someone running in. Guess they didn't see me, but then again I was sneaking, so... There we go, so that was one grace fulfilled. I'm going to hop off and get lunch and check in on the family. Hope you have a wonderful stream. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful Christmas if I don't see you. Or happy holidays if you don't celebrate Christmas, you know, whatever. But Merry Christmas from me. I do. If you look on the Twitch stream, you can see me sat here with my Santa Claus beard, which is actually real, and a Christmas jumper, which just makes it look like Santa Claus on the day off, if I'm honest. Oh, I forgot a damage buff. There we go. Thanks for team. There we go. Anything good? Nah, just the usual stuffs. Right, let's go and talk to the warden again. I was like, how very dare you run in and start attacking? But of course I was in sneak, so they couldn't even see me, so It's my own fault, though. Lang, Spherion is now following on Twitch, I think. Was that Spherion over on the YouTube? Yes. Spherion, subscribe with Prime. Thank you very much for the sub as well, my dude. Merry Christmas, Carlos and chat. The same, as you can see. Santa, is that you? Well, have you been naughty or nice? Right, as promised. Santa beard. Right, okay, one daily down. Let's carry on. Yeah, I've got all the usual Twitch accoutrements. So you get the, you know, the headers and the little live cam in the corner, hello, and all that. But on YouTube, I just stream the game. Number one, I can't share. It doesn't seem to want to do both at the same time. And also, I think it's more in keeping on YouTube with the other content I have on YouTube, which is just game footage. I think I've got one video with me in it, you know, that relates to Anarchy anyway. Yeah, it's salt and pepper, yeah, definitely. I had a jet black facial hair and hair until I started getting bits of grey in my mid-30s, if I'm honest, in my beard, but I shaved every day then. And then just before, about a year before lockdown, I was like, oh, I'm sick of shaving, and during lockdown money was tight, so I was like, yeah, you know, I think maybe we'll just not shave, let's just grow a beard, it's lockdown, what the hell. Mid-40s, it's grey, no, not mostly. Oh, this is, yeah, well, you can see it, can't you? Doesn't grow near the sides of the chin. Oh, this, yeah, it's like where my lip stops, my beard starts. Yeah. It's just the way it is. It's genetics, dude, you know. I think as men get older, they get more hairy anyway, but yeah, it'll probably fill in the next few years, you know. But that's kind of what I've noticed. But mine's always been like beard. You know, I was shaving at like 14. So yeah. In fact, no, I had my first shave around 12. By the time I was 14, I was wet shaving every day. And it was jet black. You know, so if even when I shaved, you know, 7 a.m. or something, and, you know, by 2 o'clock in the afternoon, looked like I hadn't shaved. And work didn't even believe me, so I came into work, I came in on an early shift, said, right, said, stubble, and they all said, yeah. I said, right, I'm going to go shave right now. And they were like, yeah, go on then. So I shaved in the, you know, staff bathroom. You know, sink and a mirror, you know, I'm okay, I'll manage. So I have a shaver come out and I go, right, feel my face. And they were like, yeah, clean shaven. And then sure enough, you know, 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, they were like, oh my God, you don't look like you shaved. I said, I've been telling you that for the last 2 years, you don't believe me. Virulent beard growth. So anyway, I think my genome has always wanted me to have a beard, so now I have one. Toast on beans. I think I'm genetically predispositioned to have a beard. Like I say, that, you know, that recollection from, you know, in my, well, late 20s. As beardies only get the choice to cut it, never the choice to grow it. I think if you've got a full face of hair like this, you know, it's just, that's it, you know. You have a full face of hair like that and you decide to either shave it off or not, you know. It's just that the beards are kind of in fashion again at the moment. They go in and out of fashion. 2 years from now, it'll all be clean shaven again. It's just right now, it's fashionable to have a beard. So people feel like, oh, I haven't got a beard, I'm not cool. You know, it's like, no, you're still cool, dude. You're just maybe not in fashion at the moment. Yeah, beards will go out of fashion again, but I don't care about being fashionable anymore. I'm in my 50s, for God's sake. I just do what I want. Alright, to get out of the way of the blast radius. Bye-bye. Kaboom! Right, another alien pod ripe for destruction. Easy dead. Two-hand edge or melee energy for keeper. I think two-hand edge is slightly ahead now with the new two-hand edge weapon from Temple of the Three. Not Temple of the... Yeah, Temple of the Three Winds, but you know, the raid instance version for high levels. I think you are ahead of melee energy with it. I believe so. I think that's the general consensus, so... Okay, my camera's going weird. Right, I'm going to grab another beer and leave myself in auto flight while I do. Right, I is back. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. What does chat say? Because I was, like, when I did make a keeper, that instance came out, and as soon as that weapon started dropping, the obsidian desecrator, it was like, oh, we have a new best in-slot weapon for keeper now, you know. Savik used it on her DPS keeper, and I used it on my tanky off-tank keeper build. You know, we had kind of like one of each. He had a crit build, I had a tank build. And it worked great for both, to be honest. Yeah, that weapon is awesome. Oh. Yeah, Obsidian Desecrator. So, 425 to 575 with a 666 crit. Cool. 1.4, 1.4, fast attack, dimash, brawling. Gives you health, some AC, but it also has a dot or something, not a taunt built into it or something like that. But yeah, it's a hell of a good weapon. 210 plus though, so yeah, it's got reasonable crits on it. So if you set up a crit build, yeah, it's really quite powerful. I mean, you see my keeper with it, you know, running around tanking everything and anything on Rubicart or Shadowlands with it. Yeah, so it seems, I mean, some people still swear by melee energy, but I don't think it's ahead on pure, you know, DPS numbers. I'm pretty sure that is now. Melee energy's cool, though. I mean, you can still, someone was saying you can basically hot swap, because you can stack both perk lines, but it's just really tight for IP putting into melee energy and two-hand edge at the same time. So we've got scope, we've got the stock, and we want the barrel. No. That's another scope. Aha! Barrel there. Yep, that's the 3 parts. Oh, you broke my ship. Damn. Yeah, I think it's just really good. It's just best in slot weapon for keeper now. As far as that was certainly true at the time I was building that character. I mean, it's possible it's changed since then, but I don't think it has. You know, I think it still is, you know, a very good weapon. Right, let's hand these 3 in. Mission complete. Alright, okay, let's get rid of the trash out of our inventory. Yay, there we go. Hand in for prisoner. Has my reward now. Goodbye. Right, okay, so we've done all those. Freelancers Inc. wants one more normal daily, so we're going to go to Shadowlands for a doja. Brawl's great for PVM because you've also got the stun effect with Brawl. You see stun by Brawl come up with, with that weapon a lot. It is really nice, yeah. It is, and it's 100% drop from the Astur boss mob. It's 100% drop, so you're almost guaranteed to get one if you go on a raid there. The raid, the fight is a bit more than a tank and spank. You've got to tank Astor, because he's already spawned when you get in there. But he spawns the other two that you would see in the regular Temple of the Three Winds, and you have to take those two out before you can kill him. So it's a bit of a mixed fight. You need an off tank for it, but it is 100% drop on that weapon. Confirmed, like, the raid's been done a million times by now, or maybe not, but whatever. Quite a few hundred, maybe even a couple of thousand times by now, and it always drops. So right, Somphos. Shoot one Somphos and you get 3. Nope, nothing doing on that one. Nothing on that one. Okay. Have I got an XP can running? Arbiter's Blessing. Insurance Agent. I don't know where that came from. No, that's a claim. Where's... First aid is locked. Okay. Okay, did he drop one? No. Too slow. Jumping into sneak. Toast on beans. What's been your favourite? Honestly, Keeper, I think. I don't know, but then again, NT, so much fun with the damage. I don't know. You know what? I don't think I could have 100% favourite. I think any well-geared, well-set-up character after 201 is just so much fun to play. It's really difficult to call. I'll be straight with you. I kind of love them all for different reasons. I think it literally depends what mood I'm in, what I enjoy the most, I do like Keeper though, for general, know what I'm doing, have time to think while I'm fighting kind of thing, and yeah. Maybe Keeper, but then again, I do love NT and I do love Shade, and I like Engie when they're well set up. Yeah, I know, it's so hard. If I pick one, I immediately think, oh yeah, but this other class also can do this, and I really love that. So I think truly the answer is I don't have a favourite. Yeah, you can get yourself in trouble on NT, no doubt about that, yeah. Gamel! 11111. How the devil are you, sir? I'm hoping you're in the pub, since it's nearly Christmas, but you may not be. And I understand. Merry Christmas Eve. I nearly called the stream that, actually. In fact, at the beginning of the stream, I said, welcome to the Christmas Eve stream. I was going to maybe type it, but I thought it'd probably confuse people. No pub, bugger. There's a pint of Old Peculiar waiting for you if you ever come up my way. The pub I drink in, it's one of those pubs, if somebody we don't know kicks off, you hear about 16 different chairs all sort of like grinding backwards as people start getting up. It's that sort of a pub, you know. Everybody's polite, everybody's nice. Some outsider starts causing shit. You just... These very large gentlemen start getting out of their chairs. Yeah, it's pretty funny when that happens. You can see the realization dawning on their face. Oh crap, I may have just killed myself, you know. Yeah, it's a good old pub. ITO Derry, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Yeah, there was an outsider in the pub recently, and they were being nice and they were being friendly, and they got, you know, they didn't, not a bad thing about them. But they met me and they kind of felt they knew Mrs. Callos too, because they knew her from old or something like that. And I think they've been trying to chat her up all night or something, you know. And she gets that. It's part of the job, isn't it? You know. And she was like, yeah, no, I'm married. No, I have children. No, no, you can't have my number. You know, polite declines. And they weren't a pest. They weren't persistent or anything, you know. Anyway, I turned up to pick her up. And I came in a little early. And then they're doing their absolute damnedest to impress me. And I was like, no, you know, I don't want to meet whoever from Coronation Street that you know, because they probably know me anyway. I've probably done gigs for them or something at a party, you know, it's fine. I appreciate the offer. No, it's quite all right. And then, probably the prettiest girl in the bar, young, you know, who knows, Louise, she knows Mrs. Callos too, because she drinks there and knows who I am, but doesn't know me much more beyond that. Comes over, puts her arm around me, goes, will you give me a lift home tonight? Blah, blah, blah. This guy's face is a picture. He's like, what? Hey? He's with her and he's got these girls chasing him as well. I'm like, no, they're asking for a lift, nothing more, and that's all I'll offer. I'm going, yeah, if you wait that end of the bar and yeah, Mrs. Callos too will tell you where to go, and we'll get in the car and we'll give you a safe lift home, don't worry. You know. But his face was just, I can't explain how much I enjoyed that moment. Yeah, but I'm quite a big lad, so I think some of it's that, and they know I don't play away. I'm not that kind of guy, you know. It's me and her, that's it. And she's enough. I don't need a fucking another one. Oh my god. Yeah, no, they were like, oh, can you give me, I've got a new plate, can you give me a lift? And I was like, well, where do you live now? You know, I'm just, wait a minute, if this is going to be a 20-mile drive, I want to know. Oh, it's only, you know, another part of town. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, no problem, yeah, I'm okay with that. But it was just his face. She is a pretty girl, the one came over. I mean, I'm not going to lie. But I've said, you know, it's not like I'm saying it to you guys and I haven't said it to Mrs. Callos too. you know, because some new guy started there. I mean, she's way too young for me anyway, but yeah, she was there. She's recently separated or whatever, so she's a little bit vulnerable, maybe. And I don't know if maybe that guy was sort of spotted that, and I don't like that. You know, picking the vulnerable ones. It's like, nah, mate, no, that's a bit icky. That's a bit creepy. So, yeah. Yeah, but you just go, can you give me will you give me a lift? You know, because I want to get home. And I'm like, yeah, okay, it's all right. Just go down there and I'll be there. And they're all hugs and stuff. And I'm like, thank you. No, it's fine. No, we're good. No, thank you. You know, so. Oh, Gear over on YouTube. Merry Christmas, Carlos. Merry Christmas, Gear. Just to be curious about what you would pick for a fresh start account that will be sub. Mainly asking is starting from scratch again. Probably start with an easy class, like start with MA or something where you don't need money because you can do without weapons and stuff. And then once the MA's up to sort of high 150s, then make a fixer and carry them with the MA. And then once the fixer's got through their quest lines and has stuff, could you just naff off, Hothian? Once they're up and running, then start blitzing with the fixer to make money. Be the next stage, I would guess. So start with the cheapest to make character, just to get yourself back in the game, and then sort of work up from there. Serby says, crap first tune for sure. I know, but it's expense starting out with no creds, dude. No drop weps from dungeons till Title 5. Mostly, yeah. Also, you get the Dog's Award now. So anything that can make good use of pistol. And then, of course, your calms are very powerful. So, yeah, you can do a lot of dungeon walk-ins. And pets with outside buffs are super duper powerful, yeah, because you can go nuts on how high level the pets are on crap. And then your init debuffs and calms make it real easy to manage things on your own. So that, yeah, they're all really good. Just usually my go-to is MA, just so they're up and running. Because you don't need to spend money on weapons. They're quite self-sufficient, etc. Once they're moving, then they can supplement a couple of other tunes like a crap or a fixer. Fixer's just convenient for blitzing. You know, to get items and nanos. The mission reward, mission drop only. I don't need you. You stay over there. Alright, let's pick another Somphos. Okay, we got a few too many here. I got 4, yeah. But now I'm just cherry picking them. There you go. Can't aim shot them because they know I'm here, but, you know, nicely parked and ready to go. Oi, big ass, come over here. Come over here. Over here. No, a little bit more. No, here. Right, stay there. You're spoiling my view like that. Oh, told your mate, did you? Okay, fine. Since he's your best mate, you know, then you can both stay over there. Out of my bloody way. And then you... well, you can just die. Nope, nothing doing on that one. One left to go from that little grouping. There we go. Right, okay, let's pull a ton more of them. Not having a lot of luck on the doja drop, are we? I mean, it's going to be one of those nights where I actually give up trying to get a doja because it's taking too damn long. It could be. It could be. Yeah, having crap luck with drops here. The other night, killed 2 mobs and we got a doja. And tonight, not so much. Never can tell. Looked like we had a clear playfield as well, like no one had been through in quite a while, because everything seemed to be respawned. Damn, nothing out of all of those. It's like a graveyard of Somphos who refused to drop the doja. About you. No, nothing doing there either. Oh my god. Yeah, I can control a fight, control the drop rate. Nope. If only we could. Oh, there's one over there. Okay. Oh, PG's god. The gods of RGP are on the piss with Santa. Yeah. We've got a busy night tomorrow, guys. Let's go. Yeah. I'm just trying to imagine them all there in the pub. The Celestial Boozer. Yeah, that'd be something. Oh, and has any respawned? Oh, he has. Okay. Yeah, this perk setup's a lot better for me, I think. Kills are faster, that's for sure. Just need to get a decent scope now. Push that crit rating up. Baby shams everywhere, yeah. I'll have a baby sham. Now I need to pick a side. Yeah, whichever you're more comfortable with. You know, if your previous experience of the game is clan or omni or neutral, go with that. You know. It's going to make life easier getting around and going to places you need to go to because you know where they are. Stuff like that, so... No one side is, you know, well, certainly out of clan and omni, it's like 50-50. There's no kind of like popular side. Are you trying? Are you? Really? Not today. Damn. Can I kill him before he gets here? Yes, I can. That's what we like. Well, there you go. Banglis. Yeah, you can tell Banggood if you need help in game. Glad to help. There you go. The community is still awesome in this game. You know, 99% of the people in this game will help someone out, whether they know them or not, whether they're on the same faction or not. Just to have another player in the game. And that is an awesome server to be on. There's always going to be an asshole, you know. I don't know. I think they just happen. And you're going to meet a few and they're going to piss you off. But most of the time, 99% of the people are pretty decent people. Who honestly see your success as their success, you know? Don't know who he's running after or where he was running to, but he's mine now. You die. Ugh, still no damned Doja. Nah. Have we done a whole beer without a Doja? That's not good. Because that means I have to get another beer, you know, and... Right. We're going to sneak. Pick a nice view. There we go. While I grab myself another beer. It is Christmas, after all. Any excuse, I know. Anonymous gifter is gifting a tier 1 sub. They gifted a tier 1 sub to Duffster 2020. Thank you very much, Anonymous gifter. And congratulations, Duffster, who I don't think I've seen in the chat yet, but maybe I have. Hey, look, he spawned while I was away. Or fool him. You're coming from Final Fantasy 14, so I'm used to play with pretty open... Yeah, that's it. I mean, some games, it's quite a toxic player base. You know, Fortnite, and yada yada, you know, those sort of places. But, yeah, proper MMOs, much less so. In for the long haul, not for the glory. In it to have friends and, you know, communities. I'm sure they exist within Fortnite, but it's just not the same sort of thing, is it? Shall we do Demon of Shadows, maybe? They take longer to kill, they are more XP, and the drop rate is identical to any other mob that has the potential to drop a doja. It's no higher or lower between different mobs, unfortunately, regardless of difficulty to kill. Despite what some people say. Killer's demon, 100% drop. Oh, it isn't. Brimstone, no. Brimstone, no. Demon of Shadow, Brimstone. Oh, there's a Demon of Shadow. Let's go for him. Be proved wrong now when it suddenly immediately drops on, won't I? Well, it's not 100%. Just proved that. My favourite streamer of the year, and always, love. Fast Leaf Country, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Okay, we're getting some more now. Come on. Drop a doja. Drop a doja, come on. Doja, doja, doja. Anyone get the reference? Probably not. Toga, yeah, Animal House. John Belushi. Yeah. Snow White. Yeah, exactly. That guy was so good. His brother did a couple of movies as well, didn't he? He did one with Schwarzenegger. What was it? Red Heat or something like that? That was pretty good. What do I wish? A happy, long life is what I wish for everyone. Peace on earth, goodwill to all men and women. And anyone in between, for that matter, whatever. Peace in AO Discord. Oh, I just left that Discord, same as Savick and a few others. We just went, you know what? Done. The problem was, you see, it used to be Arc could moderate. Now they can't. So the moderation is on its arse. And they barely look in. So what happens? Well, the toxic arseholes kind of end up taking over, don't they? So I just got sick of it. So I just quit the server. I can't remember what the argument is about. Yeah, someone said, oh, server first. And I was like, no, it isn't. We went, yes, it is. Prove that it isn't. I don't have to. I was there. Why'd you doubt me? Well, where's the evidence? I am the effing evidence. I was there. Oh, and it was like, it wasn't the hill to die on. It was the straw on the camel's back. You know what I mean? That's when you just sort of go, you know what? Just carry on being arseholes to each other. I'm out of here. I don't care anymore. So I just quit it. I just literally quit the server. Nearly a year ago now. It's mostly dead. Yeah, probably. Yeah, Savik quit that server, and I was like, but Savik, you know, you're Savik. And she was going, yeah, it's just changed into something I don't want to be a part of. And I was like, wow. You know, for Savik to say that, you know, and it was only like a couple of months later, and I was like, yeah, you know what, Savik's right. So I left as well. You know, I just followed suit. I just thought, you know what, she's right. Nothing materialistic you want for Christmas? Not really. My material needs are largely fulfilled, so no, not really. I was at Belgrace. I watched Red Heat in theatre. Yeah, it is a good movie. I mean, yeah, it's, you know, it's Arnie, it's a Hollywoody movie, but it's good fun. Yeah, I'm a creature of need, not a creature of want. Being a creature of want is no good, because it's never satisfied. A creature of need, easily satisfied, you know. You're a creature of deserved. I'm good. Financially, I'm okay. I have a comfortable life. I have amenities that I need. I have the people around me that I need, so... Whoa, Fast Leaf County just... Valorient was... we added 2 gift subs to Fast... Valorient added gift subs. But Fast Leaf Country gifted 10 Tier 1 subs to the community. Well, thank you very much. Gifted a total of 56 in total. That's nuts. 2 Absolute Sober. 2 Vexane. Quick Sub. Do. Fix Us. Direct 05. Bobalicious. The Sacy. Jojo. Gamel. Cool Foo. Liverpool. 83. Okay, and... Luna... Yeah, I'm not even going to try. Luna tracks... Thank you very much for the gifted subs. And remember, if you've received a gifted sub, please remember to thank the person that gifted it to you. Valorant added 2 subs. Yeah, what the hell? Who are they? Is that a game? There's something with emotes on it. I've no idea what it is. I'm unclicking it because I can't think the thing. Game company. Are they, yeah, are they like a, I don't know, shooty game? Or something? Like an FPS type game? Or I don't know. Yeah, I guess it must be, yeah. They must have some promotion on with Twitch or something. League of Legends servers. Oh, right, okay, yeah, they're not games I necessarily play, but I think I've heard of them. So it's all good. Thank you, Valorant. Valiant, whatever, for the additional subs. And thank you very much to Fast Leaf for the gifted subs. That was very, very kind. Gamble with the Kalos emotes. Yes, you now have access to all the emotes. Oh, good lord. What have we got there? Oh, Valorian added 2 gift sub to an anonymous gifter's gift. Alarian, tier 1 sub. CMD Reigns, gifted sub. Warped Opinion, gifted sub. ITO Derry, Salvo, Rambo Knife, Sheep's Dog, Salty Tommer, Jurn, 56, Zanifa, Mazio Zilt, and Serby Wuss. Thank you, anonymous gifterer. Yes, do remember to thank the person the gifted sub to you. It was very kind of them. They didn't have to, but they did. It's still going through, is it? Gizhalang. Yep. There you go. It's still chunnering away while we continue the hunt of the Doja. That's rather a lot. We're on a hype train level 6, whatever that is. Is that a cool thing? You know, don't want to pretend I'm down with the kids, but I'm assuming that's a cool thing. Right, more bloody Somphos. Oh, come on. I need a Doja, then I get the Freelancers Inc. completed as well. You again? No. And stay over there. Dearie me. I mean, these mobs. Come on. I see you there. Come on, be my lucky Doja dropping NPC. Don't hold back now. And of course you do. Come on. Ugh. Lang, Fast Leaf donated $10.
A very
thank
Merry
you very
Christmas to you and your loved ones, Cal.
Oh, thank you so much for the gifted sub. The gifted sub. Thank you so much for the donation. I much appreciate it. It is absolutely not necessary, but I thank you for it. I will spend it on alcohol or something similar, but I do appreciate it. Thank you. We need a bloody... someone donate a Doja. That's what we need right now. Yeah, having a beer here myself. But it is the eve of Christmas Eve, so why not? Nothing. Also, diddly. Oh, come on, Somphos. You're making the game look bad. So after 3 night shifts at the hospital is needed. Oh my god. Yeah. That's a hell of a job. Even, you know, from porter to nurse to doctor, it's a hell of a job. There's a guy on YouTube that fixes graphics cards and other electronics, and I think their job in the hospital is they sterilize and wash, you know, the surgical instruments and stuff. But they're an amazing electronics engineer. Santa emote. It's just me with a hat. There you go. Choo choo. Basically me with a Santa hat. There you go. Fast Leaf is gifting a tier 1. 57 gifted subs. This one went to Araxia. Oh my god, that reminds me of... there was an episode on Voyager, Star Trek Voyager, called Bride of Chaotica, and it was a kind of a... They kind of leaned into the old, you know, Flash Gordon, Buck Rogers, black and white serials. And I personally, I find it one of the best rewatchable episodes ever. And Araxia just kind of, yeah, it just puts me in mind of that. It's just really cool. New emote available. Apparently so. Yeah, Bride of Chaotica. It's so well done. It's so in keeping with those old serials. You know, it's great. Speaking of things Trek, and I am a massive Trek fan. I really am. Lower Decks has come to an end. It's a cartoon Star Trek series, but don't let that put you off. It is so good. Honest to God, it is so good. But yeah, that's come to a close after 5 seasons. I'm kind of sad. I think the best episode ever of that was a Strange New Worlds episode, which sounds weird, but Strange New Worlds is probably my absolute favourite Star Trek since the originals. It really is. And it's a crossover episode, so the voice actors, stroke actors who are in Lower Decks, go through a teleporter, wormhole-y, you know, science fiction explanation thing, and turn up in the Strange New Worlds universe as themselves. And it's so good. Oh my god. What an amazing episode that was. I've Lower Decks. Yeah, Lower Decks is just so good. It's a shame after 5 series, I get it. 5-year mission, 5 seasons, whatever. But I just wish it could carry on, you know, because I just enjoy the show so much. The references, the characters, just everything about it is so good. And it really does poke fun at itself as well. It's got more Easter eggs than the Easter Bunny in every episode. Kind of nuts spotting them all. I think we dropped one up there, but I didn't look. What have you got? Nothing. What have you got? Nothing. Oh my god. Yeah, Lower Decks, Strange New Worlds, my 2 favourite new Star Trek shows since like DS9 or something like that, you know? They're so good. And the crossover was like, well, it's both. So it was like absolutely excellent. Yeah, if you've not seen Lower Decks or Strange New Worlds, I strongly suggest, in the strongest terms, that you check them out, because they are just so good. And Lower Decks, it's not what it's not what you expect. It really isn't. But it is just amazing. Oh, I did a research. What are we on now? We're on End Certification 9 now. So we got lesser aiming. Increase your damage. Oh, okay. I shall run that one. Yeah, I've got Paramount Plus. They did some crazy offer in the UK where Paramount was a set amount for 12 months. So we got it. And there's a few shows on there that Mrs. Callis too really likes. So she wanted it. And she said, oh, I got his Paramount Plus, by the way. I was like, how much was it? You know, one of those discussions. Oh, it was like set amount. It was the same with Disney Plus. We got that as well. We kind of got it for the grandkids, but we probably watch 90% of the time. It's us watching it, you know? Like, I mean, I watched Andor and The Mandalorian, seasons 1 and 2 on it. I watched season 3, but I'll be honest with you, seasons 1 and 2 of Mandalorian, it's all you need. It could have ended there, and I would have been happy because of how it ends. The third season just feels a bit tacked on and a bit just somehow not written as well. And yeah, I don't know. It's just not quite as good as the first two. The first two have a beginning, a middle, and an end. They're just so well written. Yeah, Andor was amazing. We know how Andor ends because we've seen Rogue One. That's the thing, isn't it? You know, we know how Andor ends before it even starts, but it's still like such an amazing backstory to the characters involved. I've got all the love in the world for Andor. Yeah, it's a slow burn as well. The first 3 episodes, you're kind of feeling like, where's this going to go? But by the time you're like episode 5, you're like, I have to know what happens, you know, kind of thing. You become invested with the characters in it, which is good, you know, good acting, good directing, good writing. I just hope they can maintain it. That's my only thing, is I really, really hope they can maintain it for season 2. Yeah, Andor was more Star Trek than any of the new Star Wars, than any of the newish stuff they've done. The new Star Trek movies, I wasn't... The first one was just a retread. The second one I thought was dog shit. And the third one I've never seen and probably never will. Sorry. That's my honest feeling, you know. I mean, they go, well, if you don't like it, don't watch it. Okay, I won't. But that attitude's not great when you have to cancel the show because nobody watches it. You know, it's all well and good being arrogant like that, but if the end result for you as a showrunner is that your show's getting cancelled because no one's watching it because you told them not to if they don't like it, kind of means you've failed, really, because no one likes it. Yeah, just saying. Nothing bad to say about the cast, the actors, or anyone else involved. You know, you're there to do your job. But yeah, the new Trek, Star Wars movies, nah, just don't feel like Star Wars. They just, I don't know what they are, but they just, I don't like it. I don't care to watch it. Oh, come on. I didn't mind the JJ movies. I thought they were okay. The Kelvin timeline thing and all that. Plus, they got Leonard Nimoy to come back. And they even, honoured his unfortunate death, his demise on screen in those movies. And I've got respect for that. They didn't have to do that. They could have gone, oh, we'll just CGI them in. But no, they didn't do that. They were like, no, the actor's gone, the actor's gone. And I've got some respect for that. But yeah, the Kelvin ones, I don't hate them. I don't hate them at all. I quite enjoy them. I rewatch them. Kelvin's. My favourite Trek movie is probably First Contact. That's my favourite Trek movie, but I'm a massive TNG fan. So, there's that. I am a big fan of TNG, so having the TNG crew still there when, like the Picard show they did, I was like, I love Patrick Stewart, but there comes a point where like, oh, don't make him do another one. It's like the Deadpool Wolverine movie. They're going to make you do this till you're 90. It's like his voice doesn't have the same gravitas and caliber that it used to. Of course not. He's in his 80s, for Christ's sake. Of course his voice isn't what it was. Very rare that a person keeps, that kind of resonance and everything else as they get older, and unfortunately Patrick Stewart hasn't. But that's not his fault, for living that long. But it just somehow, the Picard series. The third series was, first series I felt like why have you kept him alive? He should have died. And then the second series was like, okay, but the third series was quite good. Of the Picard Star Trek show. Yeah, I thought the third one was pretty good. But it was very kind of, nostalgia. Yeah, I think the nostalgia carries it more than anything else. I think the First Contact movie is better, though. Picard is, Patrick Stewart is still completely believable as the captain. He's still believable as Picard. The Nemesis movie, that got so much hate, didn't it? I know I don't want to do spoilers for anyone, but they did kill off a beloved character. But it was a good ending for the character. It was a noble death and all that kind of stuff. But also, and it's got a great cast as well. Tom Hardy. Yeah, I think he was much better than people give him credit for. I think he was really good. Patrick Stewart's done Shakespearean theatre, so bringing him onto set to play a Starfleet captain was like an inspired choice back then. Aye, Claudius, yeah. First movie thing I ever saw him in is in a movie. It's called it's like a space vampire movie, but I can't remember the name of the movie. And he's not a major he's not a major part of the ensemble. He's a character in it, but he's not in it for long, and he dies and whatever. But I can't think of the title of the movie. That was the first time I saw him. The second time I saw him was in David Lynch's... No, not Spaceballs. It was actually a serious movie rather than a Mel Brooks comedy. Oh, what was it called? Space Vampires movie. See if Google figures it out. Life Force, that's it! Yeah, this, 1985. Was the first thing I saw him in. Or I remember seeing him in it. It is a bizarre movie, guys. I'll tell you that. She is amazing in it, though. Matilda May. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. In this movie, she's amazing. Yeah, you can see why this guy, who looked like that back then, would move heaven and earth to be with her. You can absolutely, yeah, me too, mate. You know. So, yeah, if you ever get a chance to check this movie out, it is something. Yeah, it's something to watch. I don't think it ever did particularly well, like at the box office or video rental or whatever, but it's a hell of a movie. I'm feeling old. Yeah, I know. Like 16 when I saw that, and the way she's portrayed in the movie, it was like, damn, this is embarrassing to watch in company. Yeah, but she is just like amazing in it. Yeah, she really is. Oh my God, finally, we got the Doja of Doom. How many kills was that anyway? Solitaires, good pick for martial artists. Yes, it is. Yeah, message retracted? Okay. I'm pretty loose on the rules. Was that like an auto-moderate thing? Because I'll let a lot more slide than auto-moderation ever would. You know, I let people speak their minds, you know what I mean? If they're trolling, well, no, because that's not the same thing as speaking your mind. But, you know, you got something to say and there's some swears involved, then you ain't going to offend me or my audience, I don't think. Right, let's hand in the Doja. That should complete the freelancers, and then, I don't know, we'll do something else. We'll decide after the next beer. You know, because making choices with beer is always a good idea, said everyone. Yeah, Life Force, guys, if you've never seen that movie, find it somewhere and watch it. It's a bit of a trip. I'll tell you that. It's a bit of a trip. But yeah, Patrick Stewart is in it in a particular role. He's only in it for a short period, and he doesn't make it. But yeah, the movie itself is pretty excellent. Oh yeah, I need to click the Doja. Zap. Okay. I found a Doja chip in Inferno. Right, that should have completed freelancers, and it did. Boobs and Bush out in movies. Yeah, I mean, damn. Damn, does she look good in that movie. She looks good today as well, but holy hell. You know, 16-year-old me, when I saw it, was like, oh my God. Yeah, because this is like, if you wanted to look at them kind of pictures, you had to go in a shop and buy a magazine off the top shelf. You know, we didn't have the internet then, guys. A Kleenex moment. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. Kind of, yeah, fair. But yeah, she's absolutely stunning in it. I was 16 when I felt that way. That's all I want to say. We had 26k dial-up. In 1985, we didn't even have that in the UK. I mean, the internet existed, but not like anything like it does now. Nothing like it. The internet now is just, yeah, forget it. It was like Bowie said all the way back in 2000, you know, how it would change the world. Not necessarily for good or bad, just it would change dramatically. And people going, yeah, but it's just like a fax machine or something, isn't it? And he was like, oh no, this will change, you know, so much of everything. And even serious like news reporters back then were like, no, I don't think so. No, the Millennium Bug did happen, but do you know what we did? We responded to the threat and prevented the catastrophic fallout from it. Same as the ozone. We banned the chemicals that caused it globally. That's how the ozone layer healed itself. It didn't heal itself. We just stopped using those goddamn chemicals that were causing it. Unilaterally. Yeah, it was the people that wrote the original BIOS coding never thought their code would be used all the way to year 2000, but because corporations want to save money, it was still in everything. And it could, if we had done nothing, we'd be living in the dark ages. You know, for a couple of years after, all of that would have gone. Air control at airports, all of that would have just fallen on its arse. Traffic lights would have stopped working. Everything would have just been foobarred until we fixed it. But we saw it coming. We globally took action to fix the problem. That's why we didn't have a catastrophe when the clocks turned. You know? Wasn't like, oh, it wasn't that big a deal. No, it was a massive bloody deal, but we dealt with it. Anyway, I'm getting a beer. Banks are still using COBOL. I don't know. Quite possibly. So, yeah, I mean, it is kind of nuts. You know, if we all take action as a species, we can prevent disasters. But, you know, at the moment, we're choosing not to. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, that the Y2K was 100% dangerous as they said it was. It was just, you know, we acted upon it very quickly. Same with the ozone layer. All right, so we've done all of those. I think it's time for an Inferno mission. Let's get some more XP. The problem is the chemicals we replaced the CFCs with cause global warming. So we kind of solved one problem but created an even bigger one, or added to an even bigger one. We do what we can to stop the unredeemed. I'm pretty confident I can do what you ask. Yeah, there's still a crowd of people that don't understand that coal and oil and whatnot is not a finite resource or infinite resource. They think it keeps being remade. It's like, no. It comes from a particular era in Earth's history when trees evolved and bacteria couldn't break it down because they hadn't existed before. So for a very long time, that material just got buried into the ground with sedimentation, global shifts, etc. And we ended up with layers of, material, organic material that sequestered carbon from the air, and now we're re-releasing it by burning it all. Yeah, it got stacked in on itself until bacteria went, oh, we can break down wood now. And as soon as that happened, that's it. That's when it stopped. And, once it's all used up, it's gone. There is no more. The Earth isn't going to make more of it because bacteria will break down the wood. And and it has been breaking down that wood for hundreds of millions of years. So there's no resupply incoming anytime soon. You'd have to kill the bacterias and mushrooms and funguses that can break down wood, leave it to decompose in the earth with sedimentation and everything else, way beyond for hundreds of millions of years, just to have a new set of it to mine out of the ground. It doesn't appear in space. No, it wouldn't, because trees don't exist in space. That's where it comes from. You can be digging in a coal seam and you'll suddenly find an entire petrified piece of tree that's still, combustible on some level because it's never rotted. That's where it comes from. It's not a naturally reoccurring resource that's going to replenish itself. Once it's gone, it's gone. Nuclear. Yeah, I mean, our power plants are exactly the same whether they run on fossil fuels or nuclear reaction. It's make something hot, put water on it, when the water expands, let it turn a turbine, the turbine then generates electricity. That's how power plants work. Whether they work on coal, oil, or nuclear, it's all the same. And we'd have to build, something like 250,000 nuclear power stations in 20 years, which we can't do unless we act globally, in order to fill the gap. But the thing is, eventually all these oil and gas and everything else, it's going to run out. It's finite. There's only so much of it the Earth ever created, and once it's gone forever. I've spoken to people before who honestly think that, the Earth will just make some more. And it's like, no, it won't, ever. It will never make more. Gone is gone. But all the power stations do is use some form of either combustion or nuclear and whatever to heat water, and when that water expands, use its force to turn a turbine to generate electricity, remake dinosaurs. Well, it wouldn't make any difference because the rest of the biosphere digests them, so you don't get any more oil or thing. It doesn't come from dinosaurs. It comes from trees. Comes from an era the dinosaurs lived, but it comes from trees, not the dinosaurs. Bacteria could quite easily digest, an animal. They just couldn't digest wood for a very long time, and that's how we got it. If bacteria had cottoned on a bit quicker, we would have burned through coal and oil and gas in a couple of decades. It'd have been, one and done. It's just one and done, but taking a lot longer because quite a lot of it was made. It's mistakenly referred to as dino fuel, but it doesn't come from dinosaurs. It comes from trees. Huge, global forests, because the continents were all stuck together. So we have these massive tropical rainforests that couldn't be broken down by nature. So we ended up with oil and coal seams and gas and all the other compounds that result from that not being broken down by bacteria and funguses and all the rest of the stuff that normally happens when things die. So is what it is. Once it's all been used up, it's gone. It's not coming back. Done is done. This guy absolutely cannot be rooted, it would appear. Oh, there you go. Only took 18 tries or whatever. Sin Gaffer subscribed with Prime. Thank you very much for the resub. Yeah, once that layer has been used up, that's it. It is gone, guys. It's gone. It's never coming back either. And even if they eradicated all the fungus and bacteria in the world that does break down wood and such, it would still be hundreds of millions of years before we could access it in that form. So that's completely useless as well. That plan doesn't work. Done is done. Once it's done, it's done. And it will run out eventually. It's not an indefinite supply. Back on track at my home, setting up that fancy buy order. Ah, there we go. Singapore, let me know when you're done, and we will sort your buy order out. Singapore redeem, check posture. Oh. Is this a regular Inferno mission? Yeah. So it's the Inferno missions you get from the Forester in whichever garden you go to. Sided ones, whatever. Oh wow, there's the boss already. Well, I don't need you, so I'm going to sneak past you. Yeah, I think our only real option is going to be nuclear in the short term, and then everything else will have to come in later on. There's certainly enough money to do it. We just don't do it. You've got too many parties involved that have ownership of these mineral resources that want all the money in the world for them before they're willing to, let anything else take over. And their greed and want is destroying their market. So figure that one out. You know, what did you do? They just stop oil, guys? I get the sentiment, but what you're doing is useless. You're almost working against yourselves there, because you're just pissing people off trying to get on with their lives. Another one bites the dust. Okay, we're definitely ending up with 2 here, so... Alright, let's try and root one of them. Nope. Let's try again. Ah, gotcha. Nope, he knows you're there. You can't aim shot him. Damn. Yeah, we got to do something. But I know exactly what's going to happen. We're going to get to the last barrel before the world suddenly acts upon it. It's going to be the last barrel of oil, the last lump of coal, and they're going to go, oh shit, yeah, we should have probably looked at alternatives. And it's going to be a rough time for those people. You know, it's going to be, oh, we've literally, we're on the last barrel of oil. There's nothing else left in the ground. There's no more gas. There's no more coal. What else have we got? Well, nothing, because you've been blocking it all along so you can maintain your monopoly. Well done. You just fucked the human race. Well done. You know, that's where we're at. Now, fusion would be cool if they can get it to work. But that's it. That all our energy sources are based on the same principle. Make something hot, use that heat to make water turn from one state to another, and use that to drive a turbine. We really need to think outside the box beyond that, you know? It's kind of working, yeah. We need it to get to a state where it produces more than it costs to do. Yeah, that's the problem, yeah. If you have to put more in than you're getting out, no one's going to pick it up. Because at the moment they're going, we got this free shit in the ground, we can pay people nothing to get out of the ground and then process and turn it into pure money. So of course we're not going to move forward at all. And then they're not going to, they're sitting pretty. Sparktology is the one with the fancy buy order. Okay. Duly noted. I shall act upon it now. Let me get that other character up. Yeah, we should have started building nuclear power plants 30 years ago. We're way too late. We're going to suffer one way or the other. That much at least is inevitable. Because when things run out, the price is going to go up and up and up. And then we're just going to not have anything left. And then, oh my God, are we screwed? You know? It's going to look more like Mad Max than anything else, you know. So those penthouses and yachts and all the other stuff that doesn't move anymore because there's no more energy. All this short-sightedness is just going to screw us over. But that's what we do. You know, that's maybe what the drones are aliens visiting a planet that's, you know, a civilization that's destroying itself. And they're just studying us. You know? There is... you want the balaclava from the subway? Maybe, yeah. Is it good? Do I need it? Should I have it on agent? I don't know. Yeah, probably, I guess. And you can... it's working, you can move it however you want. Okay. There's a company making those modules the size of 40-foot containers that you can stack and connect like Lego. Oh, right, okay. Wait, let me do Singappa's buy order first. Spacetology, okay. Singappa, I see your buy order. Confirm, this is yours. 28 mins, no rush. Okay. I'm assuming that's correct. It is correct. Right, there we go. Boom. Another grace on its way to someone to earn them billions. 208 is whatever billions. Hydrate. Yes, I will. I hear very good health. Chuck D. Schlancher. Cheers. So what? I got to come running out of my mission. Okay. So I'm going LFT. What am I? Balaclava. There you go. So I got to run to the... where is it? Where does it drop? Big Grace gift. Indeed. Over the weekend, those two. ICC. Oh, it's the... yeah, okay. Pew. I'll zone. Then I'll join. There we go. So I'm going to this subway, yeah? Which is cool because stuff doesn't respawn in that dungeon. You fight your way down, you fought your way down. I don't know what the balaclava is, to be honest, but yeah, I'll take it. Is it really good? Is it a really good headpiece? Best in slot or something? I mean, I know where the ICC subway mission is. We were here on the test server trying to beat it. More crit. Okay. So here we go. We're in the high level doohickey. Did Savik ever add this to the map? I don't think she did, no. Yeah, she didn't. Oh, just wait here while I deal with the mine. Right, okay. It's not towards Eumenides. It's okay. It's going to be this way. Bobalicious, what am I up to now? I'm chasing loot. We're loot chasing. Alright, I can see a bunch of guys. Is it further on? Am I following these guys or what am I doing? Big truck shade. Okay, I'm here. Which way am I going? I ran past. Oh, right. Oh, is it on the first boss? What's up here? Oh, okay, this guy. Oh, right, okay. Gnome infused wool balaclava mask. Critical. Ooh, crit for 6. I think that has to go on, doesn't it? Because that's a lot. So we do lose some base skills and a couple of nano skills, but let's go. Can I equip it? Oh, your agility needs to be 1100. Okay, what is it at now? Near enough. Yeah, okay. I can get this on. But 6 plus 6 crit? That's a lot. I just need to find something I don't know. For that, no, I'm not going to use those. I want a HUD. That's what I want. I just don't know which bag I put them in. It's one of these. Oh, the shoulder pads, maybe. 15. No, that won't get me there. Where's the what's it HUD? Not that one. Yeah, similar to that, but yeah, there we go. There you go. That should do it. It did. Okay, we'll put that back in there. It's got the balaclava hood. Thank you very much for that. That's kind of awesome. I appreciate that. And now take you off. Which one did I have in there before? Oh yeah, probably this one. There we go. Any loot, please, tonight? Not tonight, no. I'll do one tomorrow night, Christmas Eve, and then probably another one on the 28th. Be the next one. Yeah, so it's now equipped. You can't see it, but yeah. If I take this off. Yeah, there you go. But, you know, it is Christmas, so we're still wearing the Santa hat. There you go. Casual terrorist Santa suit, yeah. Something like that, yeah. Right, let's go back. Let's go back to the mission. See how much the +6 crit helps. I'm imagining it will. Back to the mission, which was cave, I think. It was cave. The map inside will have reset. So when we go back, you know, the places we've been are already exposed on the mini-map. Won't be there. We'll have to run around them all over again to get that. Excuse me. Oh, wait a sec. Yeah, I thought so. I could still hear old Athen in the background, so I'm just remember to log them off. I did that once. I finished the stream and then went downstairs, watched a movie, yada yada yada. Came upstairs to shut my PC down. It said, "Do you want to exit the program Anarchy Online?" Wait, what? It was still running in the background. Appreciated, big trucks. Much appreciated. Let's see how much the +6 crit helps us. because we will have lost a few other stats along the way, but, you know, you build for crit, you build for crit. Okay, what have we got in here? Alright, let's see how we do here. Okay, I'm gonna root the other guy. There we go. Seem to be hitting a lot more crits. I think we've gone over the... There's kind of a curve to crit, you know, +% crit. The higher it is, the better, but you kind of start feeling the difference at bigger increments, the higher it is. You know, kind of like most things. Yeah, I'm seeing loads more crits now. So that sharpshooter hat, well worth it. Even though we've dropped a little bit of AR. I think we were here anyway, weren't we? We'd just come over here. Yeah, we had. We'd gone over the stairs. Unless there's 2 sets of stairs in this mission. I don't know. I don't think there is. Ow. Get rid of the dot. So all agents should be wearing the balaclava, apparently. Because it is quite good. At least it's good on these guys. %65 done. Not bad. Right, let's have a look. Okay. Oh, damn. Too slow. So much crit we have. I mean, I'm seeing the damage readout over on the left underneath where Cal Cam is, so I'm actually seeing quite a bit. Oh, Doc. Yeah, definitely seeing more crits, even with just 6 crit increase. What's my crit now? Let's have a look. I don't think it's that high. I haven't even got a scope yet, so 44, so yeah, it could be better. You want to get it over 50% on a crit build. So the scope is definitely on. Downside, it will slow down our regular damage. Right, I'm dinging off to grab another beer because I've just finished this one, so I feel like it. There we go. Big thanks, Big Trucks. Luana, strange thing about AO has, as an MMO, has got more dads and grandpas playing than singles. Probably true, yeah. That's not a bad thing, though, right? Is it? It's not, is it? I think that's kind of a good thing. A modern MMO's like, do you remember like the guy that would roll a Solitus blonde female and go, "Oh, won't you please give me credits?" And go begging for creds everywhere. Nowadays, the responsible grandpas are going, you know, there's better things you could do than what you're doing, sweetheart. Please don't do that. I'm just saying. Right, all right. Sneak, pew, 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 pew. I think that's kind of good in a way, because when that crowd turn up, you know, they're dealing with mature adults who are going, yeah, I get what you're doing, but no, it's not working. Security drone die. And it did. We're glad. Alarm sentry. Yeah, you got to remember, guys who were playing this game in their 20s, 23 years ago, are now in their 40s. They got mortgage, kids, grandkids, you know. So, yeah, it's a bizarre makeup. Yeah, so I suppose when new people join the server and pull shit, or try and pull shit, you know, they're dealing with a crowd that's going, that's cute. You know, we're just like, all right, you dipshit, we're not buying it. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of that involved, I think. It's like the senior Skyrim modders, they're kind of an older crowd now. They really are. You got to remember that game came out, what, 2011? So we're 13 years on from then, and you know, a lot happens in those years. What were we on percentage there? I didn't update. Okay. There's more dots over there. I think one of them, though, is the dungeon boss. Or the mission boss, which we don't need yet. Did we go this way? Let's go and have a look. Yeah. Okay, so we've been this way. Let's go the other way. Take a right. And... yeah, that guy. There's more mobs beyond him, though. I'm sure of it. So we're going to sneak past him. Yeah, there's definitely an older crowd playing the game now. I think there's still like a younger contingent, but I think they are outnumbered, you know. But you got to remember the days of, you know, someone rolling, oh, there isn't any mobs this way. Oh, okay. What percentage am I on? Scrolling now. Didn't update on the last kill, but I was on 96%. Oh, should we go for it? Should we kill the boss? Or is that a bad idea? I think maybe we do. We kill the boss. We did leave this mission, so we might have jinxed it anyway. For the mission reward. Oh, screw it. We're going for it. Yeah, let's see if we get it. If we don't, we're going to have to pull another mission. That's just how it is. I don't make the rules. Oh, we did get the mission reward. Nice. Right, let's have a look. Right, okay. Is anyone else streaming Anarchy Online? Let's have a look. There's me, live stream. Oh, Lost is streaming. Yeah, I think she's playing that, you know, the vampire game. So, screw it. Let's go raid Lost. She's awesome.
Does not this license tell the tale of him?
Yeah, she's really cool. I like her. So, yes, we will be back tomorrow for more Anarchy Online. But until then, I do love you all. Absolutely do. You're my people. I will be back tomorrow, Christmas Eve stream, and I'm going to give away another grace. So even if you hate my guts but would like free money, you can turn up, and I will accept you, and I will love you, and I will still give you the grace. So, until then, I will say massive thank you for all the gifted subs. That's been awesome tonight. Thank you so much. Thank you for the follows. The new people, welcome on in. I'll be back tomorrow for more Anarchy Online. But until then, we're going to go raid Successfully Lost, playing Vampire Masquerades, I think they're playing. Which is a great roleplay game. It really is. It's the most bizarre thing ever, but it still stands up. So yes, love you all. She's awesome as well. She'll chat to you all night. You know, she never forgets that people are actually watching. So love you all. Miss you all. See you tomorrow. Bye for now.
Is this place always so dead?
Yeah, it seems dead.
Go
True.
for the ice, Boo! Go for the ice!
Run!